Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aries, please? Five of Wands, Leo energy at the foundation. Okay, what do we have at the sacral? There's some people, Aries, that don't agree with what you're building for yourself. Oh, no. They don't agree with this at all. They don't like it. They feel like they should have a say-so in what you're building for yourself. Let's see, what do we got? Yep. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. They feel very, very threatened by you, Aries. It's an energy of security, stability. This is you relying on yourself and no one else. This is you building a solid foundation for yourself after some horrendous obstacles with this hive that you left behind. It's an energy that you left behind of just conflict, obstacles, challenges, perpetual pushback, right? These are people who don't want to see people progress in life and align with their divinity. So instead, they've decided just to create a little hive, and they just chase each other around, keeping each other repressed. This is a horrible energy you've left behind, Aries. This could be family members. This could be somebody you dated or people you dated. It's like the same sort of relationships you would end up in. People always trying to compete with you. How weird is that, right? I always get this in your readings too, Aries. Like the people you date always want to compete with you, like they're jealous of you. They want to smother your passion and drive. They want to put out that fire inside of you, right? You threaten them. Oh, I just felt some sadness after I said that, Aries. That's a very sad place to find yourself in. Not supported by the people you thought loved you, and starting to realize that the love they have for you is not something you signed up for at all. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? They wanted you to be stuck in a place of fear and isolation, not being able to harness your creativity with this Nine of Pentacles at the sacral. Hermit, Virgo energy at the solar plexus. Aries, but what you've started to realize is that there was a gift right in front of you this entire time. And it was the gift of support from the divine. All you had to do was align with your divinity. And how do you do that? Well, you wake up to who you truly are. You realize your potential. You realize your greatness. You connect with the divine through your intuition. Allow them to guide you. Allow them to show you how special you are. Allow them to show you and place you inside of your purpose. It's when you enter into this energy that you never feel alone ever again. Sure, you may feel a little lonely inside of the matrix, right? But on a spiritual level, you feel highly supported by the divine, by source energy. You feel embraced by your higher self, taking care of all of your needs that these individuals could not. But it's now done on a deeper spiritual level. You went inward, Aries, to find this clarity and guidance, and you found it. Oh yes, you definitely found it. This is you taking the power back. You now, inside of this very confident energy, harnessing your confidence through your spirituality and your higher self, allowing your higher self to guide you down here inside the matrix to step into your purpose, your allocated position that you were always meant to be in this lifetime. No longer feeling powerless to the individuals around you or your circumstances, no longer feeling inferior. And here you are, Eight of Pentacles, functioning inside of your purpose, progressing forward, engaging with life from this new universal perspective that you have on things, actually enjoying what you do, Aries, for a living, because I feel now you've stepped into your purpose. See, these individuals here were really just programmed to keep you away from seeing who you truly are and recognizing your divinity. Whether they knew it or not, it was just the way they were programmed. So in a sense, Aries, Their entire purpose was to keep you stuck. Wow, right? Agent Smiths, right? Like the Matrix. Their purpose is you. So you really can't blame them for going to such great lengths to keep you stuck. Their life depended on it. Virgo energy with that Eight of Pentacles. We got a lot of Virgo on this table. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Four of Swords, Libra energy at the throat. I feel a lot of you are in a place of solitude. You're recuperating from everything you've been through. Or you've just found a way to find this solitude, even inside the most chaotic circumstances. Because you have this connection now inside of you with the higher power, the divine, your higher self, right? So really you can access this at any moment in time now. This cannot be broken. This is an unbreakable bond that you have now, Aries. You're finally where you're supposed to be. Your connection with the divine is firing on all cylinders. It's like you have clear communication with the mothership, and there's almost an energy of feeling invincible in a sense. You know, I would go as far as saying that when you have this deep connection with your higher self and the divine, and you can connect intuitively with source energy, it is probably the closest thing to being actually invincible that could ever exist. I feel as though this is what you're encompassing right now, Aries, or you're moving towards this. This energy is available to you, should you seek to access it. What do we have at the third eye, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the third eye? Ten of Wands at the third eye. Sagittarius energy. This is an energy of stress and exhaustion, but this is you letting go of all this now, having lightened your load, understanding that none of these burdens were even yours. You were made to think that you need to carry other people's burdens. This could have been showing up in these relationships, the romantic relationships, always ending up with people who need to be fixed, right? It's like, Aries, you had the, what do they call it? The white knight syndrome, an energy where people wanted you to fix them or save them, right? Male or female, it can go either way. And I feel like you thought that maybe this was normal until you started to realize that you were sacrificing a huge part of your life. Well, you were sacrificing your entire life, aligning with your divinity by doing this. Because you start to understand that no one can save anyone except themselves. Who saved you, Aries? You and God. That is it. Those individuals also have to take the same path and find God themselves. You can't help them find God. You can only lead by example. That's it. This is something that you started to understand. And by having this understanding, it actually allowed you to align with your divinity. So it's like letting go of control and just putting it all inside of yourself actually gets you to where you need to be. It's so interesting, right? These people want you to save them and fix them, right? So you're wrapped up in that energy and you're not able to align with your divinity. And then you step back and you decide that, no, I'm not going to help save anybody. Only God can do that. I have to lead by example. And this is when you align and calibrate with your divinity. Amazing. What do we have at the crown? And this was this illumination you got. Right here at the third eye, carrying other people's burdens. You don't need to do this. What do we have at the crown, please? Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy at the crown. See, Aries, what's so interesting as well, you're overcoming these toxic relationships that you would get stuck in. It could be friends as well. It could really be anybody. It could even be work situations. It's just an overall energy of relationships you keep with others, right? See, when you overcome this, right, then the real offers start to come through. The real stuff, the solid stuff. The stuff that sticks around, the stuff that aligns with this high vibrational version of yourself. What do we have at the foundation, please, from the Occult Tarot? Nine of Cups, Foras, Pisces energy. These energies wanted you to do all the heavy lifting. Aries, please fix me, please, right? It's giving me the same energy as like this Ten of Wands here. But this was just a tactic to keep you stuck and held back, taking you for granted, too wrapped up in other people's lives, but they made you feel like you had to do this, or it's just an energy of feeling like they were entitled to your time, to your life, entitled to your life. An energy of, no, you need to help me. An energy of, well, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. Greedy energy. But it never got anywhere. These energies will never, ever fulfilled, and nothing would ever change. I feel as though this went on for a long time. Many cycles of this energy for you, Aries. Family dynamics, relationships, friends. A lot of these people you've had to, actually, I think all of these people you've had to cut off to a certain degree here. They can't go with you moving forward. There's only room for one, and that's you. They haven't put in the work you've put in, Aries. What do we have at the sacral? Page of Wands, Bellum. This is like Page of Wands in reverse. See, this is a very misleading energy. It's a very immature energy, right? So they would make you think that they need your help, right? But really, they were laughing the entire time, snickering, right? Just sucking up your time and your energy right there at the sacral, not allowing you to harness this creative, passionate energy, this optimistic energy you need to move forward, to align with your divinity, calibrate with the divine, pull through abundance by way of working inside of your purpose. They spent all their time trying to keep you stuck. Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, energy with that Page of Wands. What do we have at the solar plexus? Queen of Swords, Andromalius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Right? Who's ever heard of a donkey with peacock feathers, right? This is them. It's like a charlatan energy, just a big faker energy, right? Faking like they need something from you, or faking like there's something. It's just an energy of, it's just an energy of an illusion. Smoke and mirrors, right? It's like Queen of Swords in reverse energy. This is just a very dishonest, cold-hearted energy. Very overly emotional, bad-tempered individuals. They wanted you to feel powerless to them, is what it came down to, Aries. So they figured if they could suck up your time, right? This is you giving up your power to them. It's like an energy of you being inferior to them, but it's like you did it by choice in their eyes. What do we have at the heart, please? What do we have at the heart? So we have Eael, fame and renown, which is the Three of Cups, Cancer energy from the Angel Tarot. And then we have Epis, Two of Wands, Voyage by Sea from the Occult Tarot. This is an energy here, Aries, of everything falling apart in your life by way of these individuals and their influence on your life. It's like an energy of not being able to control your life and your environment. Everything is unexpected. But the entire time behind the scenes, there they are, sneaking up behind you in the dark, in the shadows, without you even knowing it. It was them the entire time, right? This person might have a hairy back, too. This person has like a fro on their back right there. Look at that, right? Maybe some weird fingers. Maybe they have like a, kind of like a low torso. You know, male or female, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. And then we have Three of Cups, Eael, fame and renown, Cancer energy from the Angel Tarot. So this is an energy here of you finally having support, feeling like you have a force, but this is a collaboration you're having with the divine, your spirit guides, right? There you are, right there. Just a little baby of the universe surrounded by your spirit guides, protected and being guided now. Because you found your way forward. You understand what's taken place here. You're allowing the divine to use you as a true test of faith, fame and renown, right? What do we have at the throat, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the throat? Metatron, Wheel of Fortune, the Recording Angel. Advancement and progress. Teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. This is all about your destiny, Aries. This is a huge turning point in your life. You've seen the bigger picture and why this actually had to happen, right? This is the divine making an example out of those individuals and also making an example out of you, but in a very different way. You're an example of what a true test of faith is. And now all of this good fortune coming your way, however that shows up for you. This is all about life cycles. But this one, Aries, you're on top of. You're the star in this life cycle, right? Fame and renown right there. With that 3 of Cups. What do we have at the third eye, please? Boom. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. God who took evil, longevity, protects against infirmities. This is an energy of victory, success. This is an energy of award, too. I feel a lot of you have some serious victories coming your way, Aries, for what you've been through. This is also related to your self-confidence. You taking charge over your life. The World. Damabia. God, the source of wisdom. Fountain of wisdom. Give success in all ventures. Unbelievable. This is all about completion. Accomplishing this life goal. This lesson. You're on to a whole new timeline, Aries. You can now close the door on this chapter in your life, Aries. It's over. But make no mistake, you will put all this wisdom to work for you. This is all a part of your destiny, your life's purpose. Building on the ashes of the past. Harnessing these horrendous lessons and turning them into gifts. Transmuting them back out into the collective. Building a very abundant life for yourself. And helping other individuals who may be suffering with the same cycles in their life. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aries. Take care.